What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, Sander? How we doing? How we doing? What do you mean, Sander? Name of a what? Completed on a mission. Battling it. Bottling it. Completed on a mission. Completed. No more. Damn, I should have fixed this before going live, huh? Like that. Make it simple, chat. Let's make it simple. Like that. Boom, boom. What we gonna do? Open up. Like that. Perfect. There we go, chat. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. What is this? Wait, smart. Enable smart shuffle. What is smart shuffle, chat? What is smart shuffle? Oh yeah, chat. I just got home, by the way. Just because you all asked, right? Birthday party. Like breakfast party. I mean, I like those. They got like the whole day. You eat breakfast, like celebrate. Easy, simple, right? Chat, on my road, I got one more. One more dungeon. What's up, Matt? What's up, Matt? What's up? What's up? I mean, high one time is enough. You don't gotta spam it. That's just annoying. Alright, chat, so we run 110. Then, what's up, Nia? And then I guess, do we run heroic as well? Nah, maybe. I do wanna do some on my monk though. I got my warlock as well. On that one we can run twos or something. Number one in chat. What's my name? You have my name. My name is my name. That you'll see. Henki. That's not really my real name. It's my nickname. Henki. Right. I love getting notified in chat. How do you get notified in chat when you're the one spamming? How does that? How does that work? I don't know. Streamer groups. Magisters, terrorist dungeons. I guess we run. Yeah, let's run that one. Maybe I shouldn't run dungeons. Which one was it? Magisters, terrorist. Boom, boom. Don't need back. Rotate. Don't need. Bro, I need the gloves. I mean, wouldn't I want to run Skyreach or something instead? Giving me better. Yeah. Start. No. Dungeons, firing group. Skyreach. Let's see. 12. Ooh, can we run a 12? Give it a go. Broke. Boom, boom. 11. Should be enough, right? Monk, boom. A 10. What are the odds, chat? Maybe I just queue up mine. Get it over with. Let's give it a minute. Who's your pet? I don't have a pet. I don't have a pet. Almost. Man, let me just... Start group, relax me. Boom. And I'm gonna go... Do you have buy me a coffee link? What does that mean, Nia? What do you mean? Still collide. All I need is a one dungeon run. One dungeon run, chat. Oh, I have most of wild magic. Don't I? Oh, here we go. Oh, boom. Get it. Eagle of the Void. Oh no, it was that one. That was too expensive. Oh, my nose is bugging me. Oh, he got all. Boom. Get it. Patient. Ooh. 242, not happening. Sorry. Six, boom. I mean, instead of donating money, someone can buy a coffee. No, I don't have that. Devour Havoc. Scheiße. Why is everyone queuing up like that? A mage? Yeah, a mage. A mage, yeah. Give me a mage. Wow. Cool. I mean, that's a kind of smart thing, actually. No. Stop, guys. Ronaldo or Messi? No one. Both. If I'm gonna have to choose, I'm gonna choose both. Oh, it's a 10. Yeah, they should do it. They should do it. Wait, who do you guys choose? Ronaldo or Messi? I feel like that's such a... Oh. Yeah. They'll get here. No need to sum. No need to sum. Yeah, he's in the wrong dungeon. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. You can speak 50 languages. Bro, if you can speak 50 languages, it's like you're a bot. I mean, that is so far from reality. There's only a few people in the world feel like can like actually, you know. Countdown 5. I don't know.
The way forward opens, and your fate in
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the Void Storm. The Sinister of Twilight.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
That's Japanese, no? Is that Chinese here? What language is that?
You were warned, Umbric. The terrace is forever closed to you. Now leave before...
overcome this trial. Win life, babe.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, I don't even understand what you're saying.
I'm out of range.
Resist,
It's too far
and
away.
yet the void
It's
still
not ready yet.
grows.
Don't even understand. Bro, we're chilling through this dungeon. I got no stress. I just want to finish it. Relaxation. Yeah, no. No music. No music, no music, no music. Chilling through it. How's your Sunday, chat? How's your Sunday so far? How was your weekend, by the way? What have you guys been up to? Anything fun you guys want to share about? Anything you want to share?
Overcome this trial. Win life.
The last game was like, it's gonna matter because it got life from me and bad.
You'll go no further.
Well, I can understand why.
These new defenses were specially made with you in mind.
I can definitely understand why.
Seems to be detained. The construct ahead is heightening Rameth's spellwork. Destroy it.
Especially when you have like you got your rules in your chat, right? And then you have someone violating those rules constantly. Of course you get banned, right?
It's still recharging.
Resist. Yes, resist. And yet, the void still grows.
It's too far away.
All students must follow policy.
I'm out of range.
Policy demands compliance. Proceeding with impairment.
I need to get closer.
Enjoy detainment. Policy demands compliance.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Proceeding with impairment.
I'm out of range.
Please stand by.
Not the best positioning, my guy.
Disciplinary measures. Compliance is not optional.
I can't use that.
Proceeding with impairment.
I need to get closer.
Enjoy detainment. Policy demands compliance. Proceeding with impairment. Refusal. Please stand by.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Disciplinary measures.
Is it possible to move him? Thank you. Spoke Chinese in chat, Alex, but what? I spoke Chinese in chat. I said, "Look, I'm speaking Chinese." Like that, I said a bad word and boom. So something that didn't even make yeah. I mean, what to do? I guess.
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
But then you actually spoke a language that was probably against rules. I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter. Right. Some unnecessary shit, right? Why am I taking damage? So I always think like you always get banned for reasons, because getting banned is like you can time out people and you can ban people, right? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, there's always rules. If they're not written, doesn't matter. There's always rules.
Overcome this trial.
It's like be a human being. It's like one rule, right? There's always rules. Even though.
I need a target.
Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I need to get closer.
How do I form it? Just because they're not written out doesn't mean they don't exist. That's a good way of saying it, right?
Overcome this trial. Win my favor.
Zaranel, stand down. I have permission from Lorthamar himself.
Liar! None shall lay hands on the Cynosure! The Cynosure remains here! Dip it on!
Restrain him. I'll take care of these.
Not this boss, man.
March for defeat!
You're fine.
Speak no more!
I'm out of range.
I am unrelenting!
Alright, so here it is, chat.
Your fall is written!
The one thing I always fail. Let's see if I can manage to do it. Here it is. Oh, I did it! I did it.
For defeat!
I'm so proud. Why am I the only one chatting? I think you already know the answer to that.
I am unrelenting!
Maybe you're the only one here. And if not, people don't always feel like chatting, right? And you gotta respect that.
For defeat!
Gotta respect people wanna lurk. That's what I have to say about that, at least. That's my take. My take on it.
Your fall is written!
I mean, because I know me in other people's chat and streams, right? I never say anything.
Help me remove the wards around the Cynosure.
I'm always lurking. Yeah.
Saramel, the void has broken through. We...
How many viewers are usually? I don't know. I don't keep track.
And yet, the void still grows.
Not that it kinda really matters, I guess, but boom, bam, bam, bam. Nice. Am I being annoying? Do you feel like you're being annoying? Because if you do, then the answer is yes. And if you don't feel like you're being annoying, then the answer is no. So what do you feel? What's your answer to that question?
I don't have a target.
Bro, I hope me turning in this quest, upcoming quest, I hope that I get like a piece that I can turn into a hero. Yeah, you know. Oh, burp. Ooh, I don't like these. Oh, here comes even more. Well played. Well played, guys. Well played, well played. Not live or chatting? I mean, it depends. As I said earlier, do you like respect the people in the chat? Do you not cause any problems? It's like there's always rules, right? But yeah, you're right. Chatting, engaging, all of that, right? But still. And I mean, even though you respect everything and you do no harm and all of that, you can still be annoying. So it kind of always depends, right? It depends. I mean, people can have a bad day and they can like, yeah, a lot to it. When you think about it, it could be a lot. Depends on person to person as well, right? How you... Well... I mean, getting banned is like a harsh thing. I feel like, what do you have to do to get banned, really? It's gotta be like a limit, a threshold that you really have to pass, right? To actually get banned. It's like... doesn't really make sense to me. What do you really have to do to get banned, you know? I never got to that point. I banned people. Never actually got banned. Yeah. It's interesting when you think about it. Chad, I want to start trying assassination. Is that a bad thing? Try assassination again. I took a lot of damage. Ah, rain. Ah, rain. I think this boss is, you're supposed to like cleave, right? It's a cleave fight. You should follow. You're on the moon. We all know that's a lie, right? Most obvious one. I'm on the sun. Imagine. Have a great one. Have a great one, yeah. Take care.
It's still recharging. I need to get closer.
And yet, the void still grows.
Wow, stronger. Keep on pulling, keep on pulling.
I need to get closer. I need a target. I can't use my armor. I'm out of range.
Wow. If you compare Assassination, Sub, and Outlaw, which one performs best, like, overall?
And yet, the void still.
What do you guys say? Like, what does the stats say? Like,
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm. What is that monstrosity? You keep it occupied while I channel the spell and end this chaos.
You dare? Then down!
Shadows! What's up, AC? Happy Sunday. It's funny that I'm the only one on this side. Yeah. Doing all the work by myself. Boring? Why does it feel like every day is boring? You gotta, you know, pimp it up, right? Is that how you say it? I don't know. You know what I mean, though. I mean, my Sunday tiresome, but I woke up at 8. Fixed myself a little bit, you know, got ready, blah blah blah, and drove to my brother's for like breakfast birthday party, right? GG's. And then I got home at 12 something.
The Void Storm. Let us inform Lorthamar,
Yeah, I got nothing.
and perhaps offer an
Come on, dude.
near catastrophe.
What is that? Waste. Freaking dog. Meh. You need those boots. Is here. Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's I don't need those. Good taste. A decent Sunday. Easy. Decent.
I can't use that.
It makes me sad that there's always just one person watching. Yeah, you know, those, it is what it is, right? Maybe one day there's more. Who knows? Who knows? I guess there's more to it than just going live, right? Because you gotta bring from the outside, like other types of content. It's not enough nowadays to just go live, right? Welcome back, Nia. Welcome back. Okay. Oh. Old. 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 Will we get something good? I hope, I hope, I hope. I hope, I hope, I hope.
All that I worked for.
Boom. 3, 2, 1. Really? Really? I don't know how good that one was, but guess it's decent. Some sort. I got bored of all others. Okay, I appreciate that. That just means that my stream is not as bored as I think it is. Or it is. I don't know. Boom. Do we do this on the Warlock as well? Do we do it on the Warlock as well? Or do we run the raid on the Monk? I don't know, actually. I actually don't know. I mean... Look how cool she is. I mean... I bet it. Feel like I gotta run it on Warlock as well. Maybe we run a dungeon or two. I gotta take a pee, chat. So I'll be right back. And now it starts to rain as well, chat. It was supposed to rain today. Like, where's the good weather at? Right? Where the good weather at? Do I have a 2? Yeah, I do. All guitar can. Let's run it. Prima groups, dungeons, start group. Relaxed. Relaxation. The craziest thing happened to you? What happened? What happened? Wait, I got
It is
got
not ready
these.
yet.
Started moving forward and came back in game. Right. What? I'm gonna do what now? So good, so good. I got it. You. Wait, you can craft 2? Wait, what? More quartz of blade. I don't really understand what you mean here. I don't really understand. I don't know if that makes me stupid or no, but you stared moving far and came back in game. That makes no sense to me. Like, actually, literally. I don't get it. Mage. Let me get a mage. Let me get a mage. Do I have food? I don't have food. Do I have food in the bank? Maybe.
Make use of our coffers.
Maybe we have food in the bank. Primer, yeah, we do. Let's get 5 of those.
Adiel Shala.
Adiosa. The game your character moved. So is he tank or what? What do we have? Monk, mage. Monk, mage, monk, mage. Leather cloth, cloth, monk, mage. Maybe we go with a paladin then? Get a paladin. Plate. I really want mail and plate. Yeah. Mail and plate. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I get kinda easily overwhelming when there's a lot like that. Is what. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Four wheel was on left. Yeah. Or left. So good, boom, boom, so good. I got you. Do heal. 227 paladin. Let's do it. Let's do it. I hope we can heal it. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. $227. Get in here, guys. Come on. Come on. Equip, use. Ready, shit. I think you can see it at Nia, how long the stream has been on, right? We're here. And when I usually end stream, I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. I don't really have a set in stone schedule, actually. I don't. Yeah, which one would I want? Crit.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a
Oh.
moment. Well, it seems like things are in further disrepair than we anticipated.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Nice.
I require a target.
I'm actually doing the most damage. Insane, chat.
Wait, Ichistras. There is too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us new students.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I try to be live every day, yeah. Even if it's a little bit.
I do
Good
not
shit.
have a target.
It appears some new students.
I mean, Warlock are doing pretty good.
They seem interested in our sports field. Help them sort out clearing the place. It isn't quite a
Warlocks are doing pretty good. One, two, GG's. He died. Oh. Okay. Saved. I thought that didn't work, but it did. Oh well.
Look at this Lishrath arena. Wait, what are these birds doing here?
Birds. It's the birds. Kill the birds.
Clear them out. They have ruined the place.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word I'm gonna bird, bird, bird.
Help us get rid of them.
Don't put that on me, man.
All right. Now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is Tarantos for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention.
Yeah, I do not wanna.
We know that works. Watch yourselves.
Oh, I don't have a favorite game. I don't have a favorite game.
That item is still recharging.
A game that I played a lot though is this one and League of Legends back in the days. Just like it.
I cannot use that item.
Ooh, maybe I should play a game or two of League. It's been a while. Actually been a while. How would y'all feel, chat, if I played a game or two of League? No, I don't play those games, no. I do want to play Minecraft, but I can't with this computer though. It would be interesting for a person who knew about Minecraft, barely played it, jumping into the game, doing some hardcore shit, you know? Wouldn't that be something? Why skip? I mean, why try to skip and then pull? Or did I pull? I don't know. Doesn't matter though.
I must get closer.
That's too late. Popping that one. Popping it, popping it, popping it. I thought I already answered that question, Nia. That's why I never said anything. Already answered it. Because you already asked it. already asked the question.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
Well, the other ones as well.
Too far away.
Never heard me. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough.
Here we are. Ahem. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon Flight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a
Arcane elemental.
Maximus that quickly started to wreak havoc.
It is not ready yet.
Battled Maximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane ores that could allow it to grow further out of control. Maximus began manifesting powerful arcane bombs in order to drive back the dragons.
I think it was a call with my dad. Or
As the dragons neared victory, Maximus unleashed its full arcane power against them.
maybe. Could have been it. I said they start to hurt. God damn.
Though Maximus tried his best to defeat the dragons, it was ultimately
Ooh, I can't sit like that.
well done.
Holy. Oof. Boom. How can you not like love these big blasts? Was that 6-7? Bro, get that 6-7 out of my chat. Like, if it's about 6-7, keep it out. I don't want it in it.
I am out of range.
Is that mean still ongoing, chat? When is it gonna die out? 6, 7. I have, and I did not like it. I actually have. But I think why I feel like I didn't like it as much as I thought I would is because I watched it with like badass graphics. Like don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull.
Greetings, New. Who are you? You are not registered here. This room is only for students. These are
Too far away.
halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Think about what you have done. Learn from this. You will not pass the semester.
Oh, where's I see it.
Learn from this.
I see the portal, chat.
Demerit points for you.
I must get closer.
You will not pass the semester.
I completely messed up.
Think about
What are these balls, man?
learn from this. You will not pass the semester.
I have one thing to say about that portal when I need it most. I'm not gonna say it, but I want to say it.
Well
GG's.
done,
Good shit.
mortal.
Good shit, good shit. Ooh. Ooh, huge. Huge. GG's. That was a good one, chat. Good one, good one. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Am I even able to play League of Legends, chat? I think I... Are you in USA? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm in Europe. Europia. Let's see. Let me see, let me see. I'm in Europia. Europe. Vad är det med? Do I even have it? Yeah, I do. I actually do. Hmm. Kings of Leon. Since their debut in 2003, Kings of Leon, Caleb guitar, vocalist, Nathan drums, Jared bass. The band, huh? You done with the game? For now, I think I'm done with that game, yeah. I wanna see if I'm able to... Ooh, I got in. Let's see if I'm able to get into League of Legends. This is updates and all of these chicken size, yeah. What is this new one? 2XKO. Yeah. You got this one. What's this? It's a free to play 2v2 tag fighter feature champion from League of Legends. Keeps solo friend will take down enemies. What's up, love? Isn't this relatively new? No? Was this some Valorant type shit? Oh, sorry. How you doing, pizza? How you doing? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm much for FPS games though. Because I suck at them. And when I suck too bad, I get annoyed and I get mad. No. I do want to go make a sandwich or two though. But then I feel like, nah, I'm just eating because I can. I'm not really hungry. Is that good or bad? Let's see. I haven't noticed, chat. I only play a little bit during the days. That's like, I don't know. I don't know, Nia. I don't know. It's a mystery. I guess we'll see. If I play a game or if we just chill. I don't know. I don't know. I want to see how long this takes though. I do want to download and try that game. You have an idea? Tell me your idea. What's your idea? Let me know, let me know. Salvation 2026. I know. We can watch this one. What's this? When did they drop it? Search keyboard mouse ASMR search. No. Not happening. I'm not doing AS no. I ain't doing no ASMR shit. Let's watch this one. When did they drop it? 3 months ago. I swear I've seen it. Or have I? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I know this one. I've seen it. I think. Right there is 5 minutes. Oh no. Yeah, I've seen this one. I've seen it. Bro, why is it repairing files? What's this? How big is that game? 7.4 gigs? Yeah. Wait, let me just do it for the sake of it. What is it? Keyboard and mouse ASMR. You mean this? Yeah. Being a chef was tough. Isn't he a actual chef?
I had the option of choose to do this thing that's really cool with a director that you love, with a part that's built for you, or Stretchy Pirates. You're gonna have to learn how to cook, and you're gonna have to learn how to kick. And
That's cool. I would have done
at
that.
the time I was in Bristol, I was sleeping in my
That's
van. I'd
amazing.
surf during the morning, I'd write during the day, I'd climb in the afternoon, and then I'd surf again in the evening. It was awesome. I had done the tape for Sanji like a month prior, so I'd kind of forgotten about it.
Ava, cooking isn't just about filling your belly. It's a gastronomic experience.
In the interim, I got another tape through for a character that was a surfer. It was for John Wells, who's one of my favorite directors. I'm a big fan of everything John Wells has ever done, but that tape came through to play a surfer in Hawaii. I was like, a surfer in Hawaii as a lifeguard with John Wells? Let's go! This is awesome. This is I'm built for this shit. I'm surfing right now. And I was stoked about it. I was like, all right, cool, sweet. This is gonna be exciting. I still hadn't really grasped how difficult this was gonna be. I got another call from my manager to
You would
meet
think,
John Wells.
chat, right? That yeah, skateboard, snowboard, and surfing, they're all pretty similar. You're all on a board, and they all require balance, but evidently they are actually very
I was
different.
so excited about it. I was like, what? I'm gonna meet John Wells? And I said to him, so does that mean that I could potentially do both? I could go do One Piece and I could do this show with John Wells? Now you're gonna have to pick. And I'm like, oh, all right. Which one do I pick? He's like, I can't make that choice for you, buddy. And I underestimated how arduous it was gonna be to make that choice. I had the option of choose to do this thing that's really cool with a director that you love, with a part that's built for you, or Stretchy Pirates. I mean, when you say it like that, I don't think the choice is that clear. But there was just something in my gut that kept saying, I know you want to do the really cool sexy surfer one, but the stretchy pirates, there's something in these stretchy pirates. There's something special about this character, and you're gonna have to learn how to cook. And you're gonna have to learn how to kick. And what it ended up coming down to was the John Wells show, as much as it was the thing I wanted to do, it felt like something I knew how to do. One Piece was something I had no idea how to do. And deep down I knew that if I chose the thing
Which
I
is
already
more
knew
interesting,
how to
right?
do, I was kind of going to regret it for the rest of my life. That one weekend where I basically spent it going, I don't know which one to pick. I don't know. I don't like choices. Ah! That finally resulted in me choosing One Piece was a very important weekend in my life.
Bro,
Because
imagine
if I
having
hadn't-
the
if I'd
choice
gone
of
the other
choosing
way, I
like
would
that.
have to
That
forever
would,
look
that's
at
like,
the person who took my path and regret not being the person who took it. I chose the One Piece one. I chose Stretchy Pirates.
Yeah, boy.
I called my friend Jason Fleming and I was like, bro, I need someone to teach me how to cook. Do you know anybody who can teach me how to cook? I was like, yeah, my boy Jai. He's a great chef and he learned under Jamie Oliver. Puts me in touch with Jai. I go to Jai's restaurant. First thing Jai gets me to do, which I thought was gonna be like flipping stuff in a pan and flaming stuff. No, he made me cut onions. He gave me a bag of onions. He was like, cut up all those onions. I spent the whole day cutting onions. I don't even know how to
Knifing
describe
skills,
how it
huh?
smelled, but I smelled oniony. And I proceeded to do that for an entire week till I was completely adept at cutting onions. Quick interruption in our regular programming to just say, if you're anything like me,
knifing
you
skills. That's
love
what you learn
food,
chopping
but
onions,
you've never
right?
really gotten into cooking, but think that you would like to if it wasn't that complicated. Give my app a download. It's free. Doesn't have it not be an impediment. Between being a cook and being a chef, because being a cook is you know how to speak, you know how to use language, you can use words to put phrases together, you can use ingredients and a list, a recipe to make a dish. That's what being a cook is. But being a chef,
Hold up, wait a minute.
it's about being able to make stuff rhyme. Now you're grabbing ingredients, understand how to use them all as a tool. That's what being a chef is. But I didn't know this at this point, so I just thought being a chef was about doing fancy shit. So I was doing all kinds of wild fancy shit, trying to make my cooking impressive, when really I just had no idea how to cook.
I don't cook, I don't clean.
Also turned the theater into my guinea pig. I had turned every available spare space in the theater into a gym. I had an inflatable kick bag, an inflatable punch bag in the dressing room. I would just kick that bag all day, watch YouTube tutorials, and cook for the cast. So I'd go to the supermarket, buy a bunch of ingredients, I'd go to the theater kitchen, and I'd cook random shit and serve it to everybody. And it probably all tastes horrible. One day after the announcement had come out that we were each going to play the character that we were going to play, it went viral and we started trending on Twitter. People started showing up outside the theater looking for the guy who was going to play Sanji. First One Piece fan I ever met, she's called Jules, and she was so sweet. She gave me this little Sanji keyring, and that one moment with Jules just meant so much to me. Kind of put into perspective that, yeah, dude, you're going to have to really take this seriously. This means so much to so many people. Then I get to South Africa for the first time. First time we all met. It was kind of weird because we'd all seen each other's picture but never met. I don't know, out of nowhere I was just like, how about I cook for everyone? And everyone was like, yeah. I was like, all right, I'll make a tuna tartare. It's fancy. Makes me seem like high society and like I know what I'm doing. It's elegant. I proceeded to
Bro,
cook
isn't
what was
that
my
kinda
best
like-
tuna tartare ever and served it to everyone. Nobody ate it. Everybody picked at it and was like, that's great, thank you. But I noticed that nobody had really touched the food that much. I'm about to have my first day at the studios, and I know I'm gonna meet the stunt team. I'm like, all right, this bit has to go well. And I rock in, fucking exuberant as shit, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm Taz. I've been training, I'm, ready. And they're all very accommodating, bless their hearts. And they're like, all right, cool, nice to meet you. I'm like, what are you guys doing now? Like, are you free now? And they're like, sure, what do you want to do? I'm like, let's start, let's do it. Armando was like, all right, show me your kicks. I was like, all right, I've got this one. And I'm like, wait, let me do it again, It's still not very good, and I know it's not very good. And I'm kind of, my confidence is starting to, as Armando just kind of looks at me like, okay, was that it? I could tell in his head he was thinking, yeah, this guy's a long way away from where we need him to be. Okay, so have you got anything else? I can do a hook kick. He's like, cool, show me a hook kick. And I'm like, okay. Wait, no, I can only hook kick on the other side. Okay. So I took my shirt off. I was like, maybe that'll help. Maybe if I take my shirt off, that'll help. Didn't help. I still sucked. Just looking at myself now. I'm like, you poor little boy. And I'm not good. And I don't have much time. I'm gonna have to do. Ah, fuck, the light went. Ah, fuck.
Directed by Robert B.
I just
What?
kept coming back.
Who's the
just kept showing up.
director
The more I
of
kept
One Piece?
showing up,
Because
the
surely
more
it's
they
not the
started to
same
take time out of their
director
day and
as
spend their lunchtime with me and spend time with me that wasn't the allocated
the
time.
anime,
And
right?
secretly in the back of my mind, I was like, I need guinea pigs for the food. I'm gonna feed all these people with that food, and they're gonna like me enough to try the food and tell me if they like it. And if they don't like it, I'm gonna come back to them with more food. Then I got introduced to my chef trainer. Same thing, I was like, I've been chopping onions. You wouldn't even know how many onions I've chopped. I'm a pro at chopping fucking onions. You know, we got to the chopping bit, and I was like, show you what I got. Ah, fuck, let me try it again. I was like, fuck, bro. It turned into I'm doing 6 hours of stunts a day, then it turned into I'm doing 8 hours of stunts a day, and then finally it ended up at 4 hours of stunts in the morning. Then I'm going to the kitchen at the studios to cook with Adrian for an hour or two. So we're getting into a rhythm now. We're cooking every single day, we're training every single day. The short story of learning something usually goes like this. You start, you suck. You continue, you start.
It sounds so intriguing, interesting, amazing and all that, but once you're at that spot and you're doing all this shit, it is exhausting and you wanna quit and you wanna get out of there, right?
You start feeling like, oh, I don't suck. We're still here. This is the beginning, this is the end. Then you see someone, or you train with someone who in a split second reminds you yet again how badly you do indeed still suck. And your morale goes like this. And you're like,
It's
all right,
always gonna be someone better.
Do it again, do it again, do it again. Chop, chop, saute, saute, flip the thing. Then you start to get a little bit better, you start to suck a little bit less, and you're like, oh, okay, I really don't suck now. Then you start trying to go from I don't suck to I might actually be good. And you get worse again before you get better. Day one of shooting was coming up, and even though I'd been working really hard, I wasn't there yet. If you looked at me cook, you'd be like, all right, cool, this guy has picked up a knife before, but he doesn't look like a master chef. If you saw me kick, you'd be like, all right, guys,
that looked good. Look at that.
Look like
that actually looks insane. I don't know what that is, but I would eat it.
Master chef. If you saw me kick, you'd be like, all right, guys worked out. Now it felt like I'd gone from this great trajectory where I was having fun and pushing myself and learning and progressing to suddenly just going
fuck again.
My leg doesn't work. I can't land on it. I can barely bend it. And every time I land on it, a sharp pain shoots up my leg and into my back that makes me want to cry.
What?
And I went back to the stunt tent, and Sean looks at me and he goes, dude, you're the man. Say you're the man. I'm like, bro, this is say you're the man. Bro, I don't want say you're the man. Okay, I'm the man. I'm the man. My leg is still fucked, but for something clicked in my brain. I went back to the stunt gym after I smashed the dish. I was like, all right, cool. We need to fix my knees. And we found this guy online called Knees Over Toes Guy. Exercises to fix your knees. One of the exercises was walk backwards with a sled. We didn't have a sled in the stunt gym, but what we did have was heavy ass fucking boxing bags. Put it on the floor.
How much is one of those?
And I would just walk backwards in circles around the fucking stunt gym. I was like, all right, what else do I need to do? Fucking ice baths. So I was like, all right, cool, we're doing ice baths. I cut all the ice bags into a cold water bath. Fucking get in. I'm like, ah! And it actually started to work. And then came shoot day one.
That is mental.
I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm repeating Shawnee's words. I'm like, you're the man. First thing we're gonna do is cook. Director wants a shot of me with the knives chopping. And I knew the dish.
It's all mental, right?
As soon as the director
at the end of the day, it's all mental.
Look to him, look to the hand double, I look to the knife. Look back at the director. Just give me the fucking knife. You know it was
interesting. I still haven't watched season 2, chat. I still haven't watched season 2. How much is it? Do not.
I use something like this. It's super simple. You can use this on every CC that you have in the game.
I'm using that one.
This will make it so that wind shear is my interrupt, and I place it on F. If I press Alt, it's gonna do it on my focus target.
Yeah, no, I'm not using that. I'm using another one. Mine is like mouse over. Mouse over. What do you mean? Is there... That is the night class, but what about... What about the other class? I want to know the other class. I don't want to know about the night class, because I'm not going to play the night class. I want to play another class. It's Cole has it, right? Cole's game. Is he the director of it, or is he like the Wait. I used to watch this. I wanna watch it though.
Oh my god!
Let's see. I'll be right back, chat. God dang, chat, we're on. We're actually on. Okay. No new champs? Okay.
Looks like it was made like a while ago.
You didn't even get the tuna. That was crazy.
So exciting to meet you guys. You guys
too,
were
dude.
so amazing in season 1 of One Piece. I'm so excited for fans to see season 2.
What's up, social media? Like and comment.
We're here with Busby Tasty, and in Tokyo, I thought it'd be fun to surprise you guys with your favorite Japanese foods.
Whoa.
So I was told that that you like sushi, so here we go.
Holy mackerel.
Okay, which one should I try?
I'm an OG. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna go ahead and go with the tuna.
YouTube the
honors.
tuna. You know what's best.
Yes.
Is that your favorite?
Yes, of course. Tuna is the best one.
I mean, this is the only time you'll see Luffy like allow someone else to take the food that he wants to eat. So it's a pretty special moment.
I realized they took all the soy sauce, but they
Took all the soy sauce? You took all the soy sauce?
I know Luffy is a character that'll do anything for me. Is there
Yes.
a food you would do anything for?
Oh my god. No. I like food. I like food, but I don't think I would do
That shirt is so
anything for
nice.
Food, you know?
Do you
Looks
have
good.
any favorite food memories from being on set together for season 2?
Season 2. I mean, all I can think about is season 1 when you were learning how to cook. That's really what
There's
has
some memories there.
That's been seared into my brain.
Like, how did you know that you would reach the point of being Sanji level chef?
I don't think I have, if I'm being quite honest with you, and I don't think I'm a perpetual trier. I remember the first meal I made for you guys, which was a tuna tartare, which I still to this day think is a nice recipe.
Yeah.
It's like a healthy recipe, and what I
Yeah.
discovered about them very early on is they do
They didn't
not
eat it, but-
like the health food vibe.
Oh,
No.
yeah, that's not.
You
come
like
on.
butter, you like oil,
No.
you like, which is cool.
I
Let's
eat
stick some butter.
extremely healthy all the time.
At that, no.
Untrue.
Itadakimasu. Oh my god! Oh my god! You didn't even get the tuna. That was crazy.
It's all about sending a message. Don't mess with my food.
I'm in shock right now.
So,
What? Look at my hand. I don't know if that's tuna or like Inaki's.
What's up, Sam?
I didn't wash my hands today, so good luck on that.
I am
Yeah,
watching
extra flavor.
One
You know what
Piece
I'm saying?
Yes.
as favorite Japanese
Flavor
dishes
there.
oh my god.
by Tasty.
I did wash my hands just to
The
clear.
Tasty Food Channel.
I heard that you like yakiniku barbecue.
I love.
I asked if I could bring a charcoal grill in here. They weren't a huge fan of that idea, unfortunately, so I did have to.
Can we get a
order it,
charcoal
yes.
grill in here, please, immediately?
He's not stopped talking about it.
Oh, really?
Oh
We
my
got
god.
yakiniku at 6 in the
Yeah.
morning when we landed. We landed at 5, at 6 we were at a yakiniku spot.
That's one of the joys of being in Japan, being
That's
in
so
Tokyo.
true.
Like, stuff is open all the time.
Yeah.
You can get kind of whatever you want
This
at
is
any point.
great.
Oh,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course it was.
So dope.
I'm traumatized right now. I got a little PTSD from the last thing I tried. That was nuts.
Go ahead, bro. It's gonna be okay.
And I think it's important to start with a little bit of kimchi. Get your gut
Yeah.
right. Set the mood. Get back, man. I need you to sit on the other side of the
No,
table.
bro, chill.
It
Wait.
doesn't look bad, it just looks like it was made like a while ago. You know what? I'm pretty hungry, sir.
Oh,
Man, they're wasting food.
God!
No.
You go first, buddy.
I wish you could
You
see
go
the
first.
sad piece of wagyu
I'm
just
so
on
sorry.
the floor right now.
You're not supposed to waste food.
Are you gonna pick one?
Yes, I will eat.
I used to say don't waste alcohol.
Please, just
And
enjoy.
I drank all the alcohol.
I'm
Now
gonna start a war.
food is more important, right? Don't
I'm
waste
just gonna
food.
take this
What
for
you
a second
doing,
over
man?
here.
Oh wait, it's
got
got some
plenty
nice
for
texture to it.
That's the thing. Everything is good.
Yeah.
It's
not
so
bad.
good.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, I want the kimchi.
Itadakimasu.
I just like to keep it on his
Itadakimasu.
toes.
I don't know if the
Yeah.
camera can see, but I'm on my toes down here.
Jacob, I know that Usopp is very imaginative, very creative guy. If you could take a dish that doesn't exist yet, is there anything you would want to try?
In season 2, we get to eat some dinosaur. I'm a big fan of a beef Wellington, so maybe like a Wellington
Well,
dinosaur.
I feel like
Step it up.
I'm
Sanji.
behind when it comes
Where's some
to
puff pastry around my meats?
eating different dishes.
Emily, I heard that you
Fried
like a
gyoza.
specific fried gyoza spot.
Yeah.
So I did have to get these last night because they don't open till 4 p.m.
I don't care.
Not crispy. I'm so sorry.
So much. I think about these all the time. It's one of my favorite izakayas.
When they fresh, are they crunchy?
Yes.
We can
What's
act
her
like they're
favorite dish?
crispy.
No, go ahead.
Watch how crispy it's gonna be.
Isn't it? This is Japanese food, no?
So
Wow,
crispy.
so fresh and crispy.
Right, gyoza.
Maybe 2 years
Never heard
ago,
before.
I went on a gyoza crawl.
Tell me this story.
I just found a bunch of places that sold gyoza to try and find the best gyoza. It was like someone else was
Gyoza.
finding a lot of them, and then this was the one place that I found.
And yours was the spot.
And it was the spot, and everybody
love it.
agreed.
Dig in with us.
No, wait,
Oh
did
my
you
gosh,
have
I
one
couldn't.
fresh? I did have one of these fresh when I went.
I'm about to do a gyoza trick shot. Check this out.
Okay,
I need a
okay.
bicka.
No.
Oh! That was good.
Thank you very much.
That was wild.
Like and subscribe.
Buggy's jealous. He's jealous of the captivating audience we have here. That was so crazy.
Oh my god, that guy.
Man, I feel like I gotta watch.
Just in case these were yucky because they're squishy, I also heard you like chicken yakitori, so I got some too.
Yakitori. One of my favorites is the nankotsu,
Season 2.
which is like the one that has like
Where can you watch
cartilage in
it,
and
chat?
It's really crunchy.
Oh.
If not, not a 9 anime, right? No. I don't know.
I love it so much.
Yes.
I mean, it's not for everybody, but I really
If not on
enjoy,
Netflix,
like,
where?
all of the traditional flavors.
Yeah,
that
that's
Japan has.
awesome.
Is this urchin?
Yes.
I went to
Booty.
Tsukiji Fish Market at 6 a.m. this morning to get this fresh for
Yeah,
you.
you did.
So,
Yeah, you did.
should be good. Should be up
That's
to.
awesome.
Do you like uni?
Uni.
Sea urchin? If not, that's
I have to
Uni.
confess, I am not the biggest Uni fan. I'm sorry, Japan. Gomenasai.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It felt very appropriate for Sanji to love uni.
Because it's
so.
rare, it's like you can't get it everywhere, it means something
can.
special.
Maybe if they had like some uni.
What is that?
tacos from my boy.
Uni taco sounds terrifying.
Oh, okay.
Oh
It's
my
egg,
God.
right?
No, we can censor
Fish
that
egg
word.
uni.
I actually went to the fish market as well. We got a dish of this with the raw egg on top.
Sounds
and
so
the
good.
raw egg is one of my favorite things ever. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the fact that that is a sauce. It's just so intelligent.
good.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
It can't be replicated anywhere else in the world
So
because of the
true.
quality of the
Yes.
eggs.
If you could play any character other than your own, who would it be?
Oh no, I want to play Laboon, you know?
Baboon is a great
That's a good one.
Like go like, and then go like,
You do a great job. This is the audition tape right here.
That's actually great.
Uni is like
We're just gonna eat
one of
one.
my favorites too.
Oh,
so when I saw that he said uni, I was like,
The-
Oh,
boy.
please, there's 2 flats of this, so.
There's two.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's another one, so please. Please.
The first time I tried this.
Oh, you went in straight. You no rice, just uni. I love it.
It's because the rice is like, you know, it's the rice, but the uni is like, yo, this is a fine dining
Absolutely.
experience.
Okay, and very last question. If you found the One Piece and it turned out it could be whatever you wanted, what would it be?
Yo, is it metaphysical?
It could be like literally beyond your wildest imagination.
Damn.
I know. 'Cause yeah.
Yeah, we're real deep people.
Yeah, we're like really thinking about it, but I know.
What do you think the One Piece actually is, chat? It's a treasure, right? I actually think it's a small thing that actually just like matters to.
Know that if you asking
I'm
Yaki,
right.
he says
I was gonna say
tacos
like
all the
taco.
Probably that first piece of tuna sushi that got knocked out of my hand. That right now would be great.
Like
It
one
sounds so
small
cliche,
coin
but I
or
feel
like
if
some
there was a way
small
for
like
everyone
note
in the
that
world to be happy and have all the things they need.
You
and
found
have
it.
the joy that they deserve in life.
Yeah.
That would be a really good one. Piece.
Damn, now mine's gonna feel like selfish as
What are you gonna say?
I wish inside was my family's freedom. You know what I mean? Like my family's freedom to do whatever they want. But you're right. If it's anything,
That's a great one.
it
No, that's
could
not
be
selfish at all.
everyone's freedom.
oh no, probably an Emmy for my performance in One Piece live action season 2. Maybe that's what it is.
I love that.
And what I would do with that, I would put it in my house somewhere nice, and I would take pictures with it every day. And then when people come into my house, I would tell them, hey, hi, it's me, Emmy award-winning actor Inaki. This is my Emmy, check it out.
You already do the first half of that.
Okay, you heard it here. Thank you guys so much for sitting down with me. This
Thank
was
you
so much fun.
Yes, thank you for feeding us.
I hope you enjoyed and enjoy the rest of your time in Tokyo. And congrats on season 2.
Don't ever take my food from me again, I swear.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so
That's a
much.
wrap.
Tasty. Chat, do we run a game? No. No. CE. That's one thing I don't like about X chat is that the clip starts running. Then you're like, oh, missed out on the whole clip. Divided says Kick will reward exclusively with better pairs, and it's gonna be in question. 50% KPP is too high for most streamers who ignore Kick chat. People focus 100% on Kick. I think the kind of people who wanna try to play, I think we should reward even heavier.
Streaming and not paying attention to Kick chat. Are there any thoughts on having Kick only streaming hours? That's a unique idea. So I think
you and I.
What if you pay more attention equally to all platforms?
You and I spoke about this, I believe, maybe 5-6 weeks ago. You know, currently KPP pays 50% the rate if you're multi-streaming. Man, I think that's too high. Like, I think, you know, at the end of the day, like, people who focus 100% on Kick, I think are the kind of people we want to attract to the platform. I think we should reward them even heavier. But don't get me wrong, I think there's a lot of people who multi-stream and do so in a way where they give equal, if not preferential, treatment to Kick.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I've got no issues with it. But yeah, there is some people who just spark up on Kick and have it running in the background, don't pay attention.
But then, like, all the people gets, like, you know, punished for it.
I think that's silly. That's not embracing what multi-streaming is about. Multi-streaming is about, you know, utilizing the fact that you have so many platforms available to you, right? Which is good. Multi-streaming is good. It gives you more visibility across more platforms. You can be live on everywhere. But you can't just sit there and be live on a platform and then not read the chat or pay attention to it, because at that point, you're not going to pick up more viewers. You're not going to build your community. There's not going to be anything from that, right? So I think at that point in time, if you're multi-streaming but not paying attention to everything you need to, why are you multi-streaming is the question, right? I don't get it. So
he's partially right, right?
There, I think we can do a better job at trying to incentivize people correctly. But, you know, ultimately, I think we want to do such a good job as Kick. We give you enough discoverability. We give you the best possible payouts. We give you the best, you know, KPP payments. So people go, you know what? I just want to stream on Kick. That is what we should be aiming to achieve. Of course, though, I think everyone should look towards multi-streaming as an opportunity to grow. I think it is the best for discoverability. You're basically putting, you know, your eggs in as many baskets as possible, which is smart, which is a really smart move. So, you know, depending on where you're at in your career, what you're trying to achieve.
But
we're giving away the $50,000. We received over 90,000 comments.
Is he out?
I thought it was
He's
kind of
out, right?
selfish to give one family 50,000.
Valkyrie says she misses you. He called her out. About what? That's not Justin Bieber. It sucks that they can't stream Coachella, chat. Valorant refuses to stay at the same Coachella house with the X-Face boys because of the production company and that kind of.
Because it's a production I do not associate myself with, but I'm gonna try to be there regardless as much as I can. Even if I gotta drive up and just drive back after, I'll do that.
Just been seeing Beauty and the Beast is not. Is there? Can we see Coachella? Coachella live, not specifically live though, but. Nine hours, bro. How many artists are there? Bro, Sabrina Carpenter is like, Beauty and the Beast. When did he drop that song, chat? I was right not to go, huh? Anyways, Minimentary no streaming today, film YouTube that will be out there before sharing. Man, it's a good project. I think it'll come out real good. Stream tomorrow, deliver a lot of money, blah blah. I was right not to go where? I get it. There's a beauty in a bee. That criminal she spoke to Sakina will get tweeting that she should not tweet it. Starlinking is awesome. Moved today. Tried to set up internet provider need. Bro, how fake is not this? You see the baby is like, meow. Like some nah. Update views are still scary. Just hit an all-time record since COVID. Now mistake is really fixed. I mean, that's awesome, right? They can notice again is a way to hide your past without rising suspicion with your audience. If you hide your videos out of nowhere, it looks like great mode. Wait. You did something to please the YouTube gods this week. Your videos are showing up in my feed again. There it is. Good for you, Tectone. This is the video with
chance to.
Yeah, I think the Sykkuno situation is a prime example of why you can trust public opinion and believe all victims. He cheated, yes, however, he's not a dangerous predator. Make sure to do your own research and you'll read it, you can figure it out. Okay, so what happened? What have I missed? What?
I got a text about
Partnik.
They said we're not allowed to.
Brother, I'm not allowed to do it. How you doing, bro?
Wait, I'm trying to fight you, bro. Wait, they're not.
You really want to?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, look at you and look at me. Why don't
We're
you?
the same way.
I'm subbing someone in, Cheezer. I want to fight Ray. Tell your man's Ray to do it.
I can't control him, bro. He does want to fight somebody. How much you weigh?
136.
I'm 140.
Brother, look at you. Take steroids.
I don't take steroids. If
Come
it's
on.
just steroids,
Jason has done some.
Come on, bro. Come on.
If hey, appreciate the compliment.
Okay, but you need to find someone like you really like. You got real problems with. Like you want.
He's done some work. What the hell you guys been doing, bro? Comedy. How do people get like the did you watch the stream yesterday? This? You're in a Bowser also, they say it'll be fun. That's what they use. That's what they usually say. Look, I guess what can I wear? I wanna try to work. Yeah. Lazy has been banned from Coachella if they show up on stream.
Then yesterday, before we were about to
They weren't.
we came out here. We were supposed to stream at Coachella. Then yesterday, before we were about to go live, we got told by Coachella that they flagged a video of Silky talking about streaming at Coachella, and they said that if any of us stream, they're going to cut our bans. So for all these people saying, oh, y'all have no motion, y'all have no motion. No, dude, it's literally the opposite. They saw clips of us talking about streaming Coachella and basically said, hey, we don't want you guys streaming Coachella. No, it's not Silky's fault at all. It's not El Silky. That's not Silky's fault. We were told
Why
we
though?
could stream. I said it on stream too. I went live and said that I'm going to be streaming at Coachella because we all thought we were going to be streaming at Coachella. Cap Tota did. Guys, Tota's not in our group. I don't know. Like, if other people are live at Coachella, I can't control that.
But then wouldn't that be like a fake shit from them if they let other people stream and not like? Yeah, that doesn't make
The
any
president
sense.
of the United States, no matter what, I don't care who's in office, I will always stand up when they walk in the room. I will always shake their hand. And I'll be honest, Dana and Trump called me over. Trump looked at me and my dad. I came on over. I shook his hand. And all he asked me was, will we see you at the White House for UFC? Chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro, and tell me if you guys are fucking with this. I feel like the only way I'm gonna go to the White House is if I stream it. I really like, and I know I might get like, but like, I want to stream it, bro. I want to stream it. I want to be able to stream it. Me and my dad react to the fights. I want to be able to do that
At the White
it
House?
puts me in a position where you guys are also. And listen, I won't.
2 minutes, gentlemen.
Which game is it? Because it's not Warzone anymore. Is it Battlefield 7? I don't know. Black Ops 7? That has this people playing?
Wait, why did I get linked this? My site.
All right. Why are you playing support? I truly realized that supports players are the worst.
All of this can be explained in 20 seconds of the video between that one girl and Sykkuno. It can all be explained in 20 seconds. And it's the idea that if they don't get what they want in the end, then they can flip it onto the guy.
Now someone please explain to me what happened with this. Do I even want to know? If Asmongold comes back with a full set of teeth and a haircut, I'll be just what. I'm curious. Just because he said it, just maybe absolutely ended Sabrina Carpenter. That's just like. Coachella. Live. Not necessarily live. Here it is. 10 hours ago. What really is Coachella? What's the concept? Showcase popular established musical artists as well as emerging artists. That's what it is, huh? It's a music festival. Arts festival. Three different ones? Justin Bieber's though. I mean, where's JB? I wanna see what performance he did. Where are we at? Where are we at? Well, definitely not 2 years ago. Why do they not have... I mean, where is it? Okay. Espresso? Nah, I do not... Yeah, I respect your opinion, but I don't like that song. I do not. Everything new in gearing, blah blah blah, bonus token, vendors. Usable. What's it like? Gamescom, not. April. Most exciting new video games, April. Why April? 10 upcoming games we can't wait to play. I know Force Gaming. Let's see what Force Gaming has.
Finland. It's being developed by a small Finnish indie studio and has popped up on my radar a few times in the last like 2 to 3 years, primarily due to them having gone through multiple preview phases, releasing 4 demos within that period. The buzz around this one has been fairly positive, although I've yet to try the game myself. I'm definitely interested from what I've seen and heard. The premise is that you're going to start out in this evacuated zone, located fully equipped. You start involves going into the border zone region, a map with numerous crossing points and challenges for you to overcome, which is also inhabited by dangerous armed guards. Surviving that, you'll finally make your way towards Vostok, a high-risk, high-reward zone that includes the most valuable loot in the game, but also where death means that you lose everything. Some additional core features here include they've got realistic weather, including April 7th. Lay of the Land is a voxel-based sandbox adventure RPG set in a fantasy world, and looking at it, the first thing that pops into my head is Minecraft. Yes, of course. This looks to be another Minecraft-inspired game that leans a little more heavily into the adventure and RPG elements, which, hey, all right, let's see how they do. It's not a bad idea. Some of the key listed features include you've got distinct biomes filled with unique points of interest, wildlife and enemies. You'll be exploring overgrown ruins, deadly temples, winding caverns, and jagged mountains. The procedural world generation here uses layered simulations to create interesting and natural landscapes. Water will carve channels through valleys, while roads wind their way around the terrain, organically connecting together. It's got an action-based combat which centers around the traditional fantasy class roles. You can use a wide variety of weapons. You get swords, shields, axes, bows, daggers, staffs, wands, etc. There's going to be gear to collect that comes with its own unique effects as well. And the world is fully destructible with the voxel elements to it. You can collapse the roof of a cave, chop a tree to crush a monster, or blast through a wall to get the drop on some enemies. And of course, as you might expect, you're going to be able to build your own base voxel by voxel, along with, in my opinion, maybe a little bit too much pixel system in the game. I gotta say, I like how it looks, although trying to out Minecraft is certainly a tall order, but always happy to see more attempts and new twist for sure. Competition is a good thing, and I hope it does well. Lay of the Land launches on April 8th, will be coming to PC via Steam. Last Flag, this is a fast-paced 5 vs 5 third-person shooter where you engage in a game of capture the flag, but with a few twists. It's presented as a game show, kind of along the line after surviving a 60-second gauntlet period of mayhem, while the enemy a tough mark this year. We got a brand new IP coming from Capcom this month, Pragmation, teaming with Threatentation that I find appealing. I expect characters' skills. So Diana engaging in a mid-combat mini-years. The gameplay I've seen looks pretty play this. Cross gaps and get up to unreachable areas. Well, next, Pragmata will be launching on April 17th, coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Peter Molyneux is back with some more crazy ideas. You know, this guy gets a lot of crap, you know, overselling his games and all, but honestly, I kind of appreciate that he makes these funky, non-orthodox, sometimes rather interesting games. And it looks like his latest title, Masters of Albion, is another attempt at doing just that. They're calling this a bold reimagining of the God game genre, where there's no single solution to any answer. You'll be mixing strategy with simulation, town management, and tower defense in a game that also takes you into the rich narrative world of great design and more. However, then and expansions I want to let you know about. First up, Starfield gets its Free Lanes update this month, which comes with some fairly large changes and improvements to many aspects of the game. This includes,
this is already out.
You've got the free lanes and cruise modes. Now you're able to freely fly between planets within a star system, taking off and going. Soul Mask, the ancient civilization survival sandbox game Soul Mask enters 1.0 this month.
What is this, Diablo?
Lord of Hatred comes with a bunch of new stuff and comes out later this month. We got a new campaign that continues the fight against Mephisto, in which we'll be exploring the ancient region of Skovos. There are 2 new classes coming with this, the Paladin, which is already playable, as well as the Warlock. And a ton of new features, activities, and major updates with an overhaul to the endgame system in a variety of facets. You know, I haven't much looked into this update as of yet.
For another, what, $100?
Playing it. I've not touched Diablo 4 since its last expansion. I just haven't revisited it for any of the seasons. But we got a couple of playtests. Has a beta test, a full mission from the beginning of the game where you're going to Upcoming
Scars of
MMORPG Scars of Honor has a playtest this, as well as PvP battlegrounds and arenas.
Yeah,
See if it's
no.
any good. Pragmata, definitely into. Would like to check out the Starfield up.
Here at Game Ranks, we spent a lot
GTA 6.
more open.
That's later
Number
this
9,
year.
007 First. Almost feel like a next real movie box. Entertaining thrill rides that play like butter. They're smooth.
Control.
We know it sets territory for the studio, so it's risky, but
Oh, when is Fable coming out,
but
chat?
recently the reboots. Next at number 5, the new Fable. This was announced back in 2018, and for a while it felt like this was going to be yet another game from Microsoft Game Studios to get canceled. But recently, the reboot's developer Playground Games have actually had the chance to really genuinely show it off. It's a real game. It's actually coming, and it looks surprisingly cool. One thing that immediately got us excited about this one was the prospect of the developers of the Forza Horizon series just making a different kind of open world game. These guys are a steady hand at this point that consistently do good work with that franchise, but they've never really quite made something like Fable before, which is intriguing. How will it turn out? We don't know, but it's an interesting one. It seems to get what made the Fable series so charming back in the day. But this time they're doing it with an actual seamless open world that looks incredible and seems to have that kind of distinctly English charm that made the old games just so memorable and kind of funny. Yes, you can own property in this game, and you can marry any NPC. And the most interesting thing is that there are 1,000 NPCs, and apparently every single one is a unique character with their own daily routines and lives, and there's around 1,000 of them total, like I said. So that's pretty crazy. That's really ambitious. That's the sort of thing that you just don't see that often anymore, and it's refreshing. So many modern open world games really neglect the NPC experience or interaction or lived-in feeling, but this game seems to be trying to match or even exceed some games in that department. You still get a lot of choices to do good things or evil things, but the distinction is more subtle this time, and it's more about reputation in towns. So no, you're not turning into a literal angel or a cool badass demon,
did you
which
play the first
definitely is
Fable
disappointing.
games?
That bums me out, but if
I
they
never
make
played
it
it.
so your choices have more of an
Barely even
impact
know
on
what
the
it-
actual
Why
world
does
in
it
front of
kinda
you,
look
then I guess we can let it
feels-
slide. They just have to nail
I get
it.
the feeling
The
of
lack
like
of a
The
dog
Witcher.
is also a little disappointing, but that's a little bit.
You have the new Witcher 4 game as
Look,
well.
everything
Not
else
this
about
year,
Fable
though.
so far
Right?
they've shown looks cool. It's really interesting.
that.
Like, I know it's not as mind-blowing as Control or Crimson Desert, but that fits the tone of Fable. It's not flashy or crazy. It's more subtle and a kind of down-to-earth, cool, quirky fantasy. But again, what they've shown is really impressive, and we're just excited to learn more. As of right now, it's slated for fall 2026. We'll see if it actually makes that release date, but either way, we're just going to probably replay Fable 1 and 2 for now.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Next at number 4, The Elder Scrolls 6, another obvious one. I mean, come on, man. It is the follow-up to
Wait, what?
Skyrim, which was a massive, like, record-breaking game, sold a lot of copies, and a lot of people out there who barely even know what Elder Scrolls is as a franchise still know Skyrim. That's how much staying power that game had.
sorry,
But
chat.
look, we're coming up on 8 years since this game was announced, and still nobody really knows anything about it. We don't even know what province the game
Bro,
was
I
set in.
remember
There's
back in
rumors, suggestions,
school,
and stuff,
man.
but
It's
still,
more like it's
and
like
even
50
the
years,
fact
10,
that we don't
50
know
years ago.
anything, we are still really excited.
I had like a
for it,
classmate play
because,
Skyrim.
Look, it's the next Elder Scrolls game. That's big. And while Starfield may have been a little bit of a misstep for the studio, it's a little bit more divisive. It's hard to imagine them screwing up a return to their classic open world RPG roots with Elder Scrolls 6, or at least it's hard to imagine because
Where everything's
if I
possible.
did imagine it, I'd be really, really upset. Look, it's known that the game is currently in more active development, but that's literally it. Everything else is just rumors and hearsay. The most commonly held belief is that the game's landmass will be Hammerfell, the region from the original Elder Scrolls games, but like that's just as likely to be anywhere else. Like, who knows? All that matters is that Bethesda sticks to what made the classic games so great. There needs to be that element of immersive simulation where you can manipulate objects, enter every building, every NPC has a house and a schedule they follow. It doesn't matter that this sort of thing might limit the world or make it unrealistically small.
I even
so
think
much
I
of the
played
appeal of these games is the little interconnected
Skyrim a little bit,
details
yeah.
that
Yes,
bring
I have
this
the
world
game.
to life. The cool lore, the little stories you stumble across, the little stories you make yourself. And if the Elder Scrolls 6
That's
doesn't
cool.
have that type of flavor, then Bethesda. Now, down at number 3, Marvel's Blade. At first, it might seem a little disappointing that Arcane Studios, you know, the guys behind some of the greatest immersive sims of the modern era, are stuck making a comic book tie-in game. But the more you think about it, the more the pairing makes sense. It's like a match made in heaven. For one thing, it's kind of crazy how there was never really a great Blade game after all. I mean, they tried with the movie-based games, but look, their premise alone is
Marvel's
perfect for
Blade.
video games. There's so much potential in playing as a badass vampire hunter with all kinds of cool weapons and tools. And he also has some powers himself. Look, giving this character to Arcane is a gift. I don't think it's a curse. At least that's how it feels right now. We haven't seen the game, but they're essentially giving them carte blanche to make a dream game that combines Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines and Dishonored. And while
Wait,
it's
so you actually
going to
played
be
Blade?
a third-person game rather
Type
than
of games
first-person, which is the studio's bread and butter,
We get
look,
to see
I'm
anything?
expecting some good things from this one. I know Arcane and vampires seems like a bad combination after Redfall, but this is their opportunity in the sort of licensed Blade game that they announced. Now down to developers of things like Ratchet and Clank, and they've been
Even more.
consistently AAA gore fest
Wolverine.
that the guy does. This is almost like insane. It's like Mortal Kombat level. Insomniac
I feel like we
cool,
got
over-the-top
Requiem is already out.
and more horror.
Okay, Fable. Fable. 2 months ago, PS5 gameplay teaser. First preview. IGN made something.
Let me start by saying that I am borderline blown away by what I've seen. A medieval British postcard. Combat is multi-layered. 1,000 NPC townsfolk are waiting to be romanced, co-parented with, divorced from, and coming out party at the recent Xbox Developer Direct. I also spoke with game
Open
director
world.
Ralph Fulton about the 2000s unicorns that would grow meaningfully affect change. Hit after smash hit in my to be slay, swords to wield, and spells to cast, sure. And the humor and British charm look to be there. Look no further. Property, literally all of it, if you can come up with enough gold, apparently, and become a beloved landlord.
Open world
Should you purchase any
ARPG
businesses.
game, huh?
You can also date individual people in each city or town will form their own opinion of you based is nowhere to be found. Fable in my hand. Fable teaser partner in a rural village who finds in befriending him campaign negatively impacting surrounding home prices in the process. This fable is in some way connected to
Here at Game Ranks, we spend a lot of time dunking on AAA games. You
I
know,
mean, Chad,
Lots
this
of them
year
have
is gonna
lots
be-
of problems, but we'll admit there's still plenty that we are
What's
looking.
happening? Hello? Games to be. When is GTA? It's the end of the year, right? Anyway, chat. I'm gonna head off a little bit. I'll probably be back later. Or later. Maybe. If not, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. But yeah, until next time. Peace and love. Bye, chat.